Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be checking out the Cherry Blossom Festival, and I know it's already halfway through the festival and it's almost over, but I'm going to be buying some things and hatching some things and checking out what's in the shop so far. I might play some mini games, but we're just going to get into the video and play the festival. So let's get started. So I'm going to teleport to the, oh wait, actually the Tokyo game is starting soon, so I'm going to teleport to the Tokyo game and play that game. So the Tokyo game is actually my favorite game out of both of the mini games in this event so far. Comment below which is your favorite. I definitely have the most fun playing this one. I actually find it kind of hard to play the other one. I don't know, it's just hard for me to like get through the cherry blossom circles and fly through them as I'm falling, and it almost always drops to the bottom. I just have a hard time with that one. But I find this one to be so fun because you're just like stomping down Tokyo towers, and I just think it's so fun. But let's get started. The game's starting soon. I'll try and share some tips, but I'm not a pro at these mini games, especially since I haven't had much time to play them, but I still find them so fun to play. Okay, so the game's starting in 3 seconds now, but what you want to do is you just want to walk in. When you walk and you take down these green towers, you're gonna get points, and you definitely want to be big. But then if you click the shoe, you're gonna go faster, and you always want to use that shoe power up whenever you can. And then as you get more points and you level up your bar, you're gonna get bigger, and you want to get bigger because then you can get these bigger structures that are going to give you more points. But then keep on clicking the shoe. See, like now I'm so big, but I think when you do get bigger, you start to move slower, which can kind of be annoying. So yeah, but we're just gonna keep on playing the mini game, and you just want to get these big towers. See, like now I'm moving so slow, but then you want to click your power up, and you want to go to where the big towers are so you can keep on getting those points. Like now there's big towers over here, and if you get down these big towers, they're going to give you a lot of points. See, my destruction points just went up. Like that's good. And the goal of the game is definitely to get the most destruction, so just stomp around everywhere and go to places that there's lots of buildings, so you don't have to waste time like walking over this empty area. You just want to get as much destruction as you can. So there's like a big tower right there, so I'm going to kind of make my way over there by getting these buildings. And now I've got those buildings, I'll make my way over here to get these towers, which give you lots of destruction points. I don't know, sometimes it glitches and it's not letting me get that tower, so I'm just going to move on to this other area over here. Yeah, I don't know, it wasn't letting me knock down that tower, so we're just gonna get other towers and try and get as many destruction points as we can. So that probably wasn't my best round, but it was still pretty good, and I got 3,000 of the cherry blossoms, which I think is great. I am in a private server, so that's why it said I was the only one playing, but yeah, so we got 107,000. I'm not sure if that's great or anything. I really don't know what like a high score is. I haven't played a lot, so let me know down below what your high score is or what the highest score you've seen is, because I really don't know. But checking out this festival, I think it's so pretty. Like the pink cherry blossom trees are so cute. But oh, and then there's this TV sign over here. I haven't even done the 2x egg hunt. We're gonna have to try that in a minute here. Wait, let me talk to him. So he's saying, konnichiwa, hello. This seismograph, it detects rabbits' foot protocol activity. When it tells you to hunt for eggs, you hunt for eggs. If enough eggs are found, the whole server gets 2 times aging for the hour. Simple conditions, simple outcome, a team effort to protect Up Toykyo. Those Kai juniors, we must call in the mecha rabbit for help. So I guess if you get a whole bunch of eggs in the egg hunt, if you meet the requirement, you're gonna get 2 times aging. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool, especially if you're trying to grind like your pets. I wonder, I think it might just be 2 times aging though, and not 2 times bucks. We'll have to see. We'll have to play that. We're gonna play that in 5 seconds and try and get the eggs. So the 2 times egg hunt just started. I will go find eggs now so I can activate the 2 times aging for the whole server. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get all of the eggs. I believe it's 40 because it's just me. And this is my first time looking for the eggs. I don't know what they look like or where they're gonna be, so I'm just starting off by walking down the street. Later, I do end up pulling out my glider so that I can get around faster and get the eggs because they are in some pretty tricky spots. I'm gonna speed this up, and just so you guys know, I do not end up finding all the eggs later because I don't know, it just looks like they disappeared. I don't know if there's a time limit. I really don't know a lot about this update, but I'm gonna speed this up and turn up the background music. Okay, so I was looking for the eggs, but I could not find any more. So I did a little research and I found out that you actually have a 5-minute limit to find all 40 eggs. And I did not do that. I was not able to do that alone in this server. But I know that in a public server where there's so many people finding the eggs, it can be very quick to get the 40 eggs. So there is a 5-minute limit on that Easter egg hunt. Now I'm just checking out some of the pet wear. There's this spiky blue hair that is kind of cool. I might buy that later if I get more cherry blossoms. There's a pin. There's this pink pigtail wig. I always think the wigs look so funny on the pets, but sometimes they can be like cute in a funny way. There's some more pet wear and these earrings which are cute. I might have to buy some pet wear later after I get like pets and prioritize things. There's also these gliders, which are like the glider I was using earlier. But now I'm excited for this part, guys. I'm gonna buy some of these like prize things out of this robot machine. All right, we're gonna open up our first one for 500 bucks. And we got 3,000 cherry blossoms. That is so good. Let's open up our next one for another 500 bucks. And we got another 3,000 cherry blossoms. Okay, I just opened up the next one and we got more cherry blossoms. So this is definitely really nice and it makes up for these kind of high prices of cherry blossoms. Like, oh, but now we got a pet egg. Okay, that's something different. Let's open another. I've opened quite a few now. I just got cherry blossoms on that last one and I just got a pet egg on this one. I am really liking this kind of robot gumball machine. I think it's so cool that you can get like cherry blossoms so you can buy some of the bed things, and that's a really easy way to get more cherry blossoms. But you can also get other stuff like age potions and pet eggs, which are nice. I also just find that the robot is such a fun idea and it's really cool. So yeah, I did get a lot of pet eggs from this, but that's okay. And I think I'm opening my last one right now. And we got a royal egg. That is so cool. I usually don't buy any royal eggs because they cost, I think, somewhere around, I don't know, 1,500 bucks, which is a lot. So I normally don't spend my money on those. So it's really nice that I got one from the gumball machine. Over here is the spot where you can get the Robux pets, I believe. There's a 𝐏𝐽𝐽, which I think that's like a mix of a carrot and a rabbit maybe. And then there is the dragon. Of course, I feel like adoptme has added quite a few dragons, which I think are really unique and cool, but they definitely add dragons to events, and this event has the secure dragon. But now moving on to my favorite part of the little shopping part of the video. is buying these Kai Jr. boxes, you guys. I think these are the cutest pet in the update. And feel free to let me know which Kai Jr. is your guys' favorite. I really don't know what ones are gonna have the most like preppy value or which ones are gonna be in high demand. But let's go ahead and buy a whole bunch of these Kai Jr. boxes. Alright, I'm just gonna buy as many as I can, which was 7, which used up almost all my cherry blossoms. And this actually did count for one of my tasks on my task board, so I just got some money. So we are gonna open up this big gift right now and see what we get. Oh, and I got a rose chew toy? Oh, no, a rose throw toy, which is actually really cute. I don't have one of these before. It looks really cute. I love it. But now we're gonna move on to opening up the Kai Jr. boxes, which is so cute. I love the purple box and then how it has the brown like dinosaur spikes on the back. But for our first box, we just got the green Toxic Kai Jr., which I believe is ultra rare. And it's the second most common one you can get out of the Kai Jr. box. And now in our second Kai Jr. box, we got the blue Kai Jr., which is the most common one you can get, but I think it's the one that's most cute. And I like how simple it is, and especially how the blue is so like vibrant and it's a really pretty blue color. So I definitely want this Kai Jr. as a neon. So I'm hoping I can get 4 of these blue Kai Jr.'s now, but if I don't, I will try and get some later. So that was our 4th Kai Jr. box, and we got another Toxic Kai Jr. So we're gonna open probably maybe 2 more. I think I'm gonna save the last one. So let's see what we get. We got another blue Kai Jr. So that's 3 of the blue ones. So I just need 1 more to get 4 to make a neon. Let's open up our 6th one. And we got the Scorching Kai Jr. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we got the Scorching one. I didn't even like want the Scorching one, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it's really cute. Also, if you notice like which legendary is your favorite, because the purple one kind of looks angry, like its eyebrows. So I didn't even notice that. But then the orange one looks more friendly, even though it's fiery. I don't know. That's just something I noticed, but I think the orange one looks really cute. I like the color orange a lot. So I love this Kai Jr. And comment down name suggestions. I'm not really sure what to name this orange one, or even the blue or the green one. So let me know down below. So I am just so excited I got that, and I'm definitely going to save my last Kai Jr. box just for like in the future trading, or if I want to open it up in the future. So another pet in the Cherry Blossom update is the Super Saru, which I think is legendary. Then over here you'll see some more accessories and pet wear, like these energy wings that you can buy for some of your cherry blossoms. There's another wig, and then there's a Kai Jr. hat, which I do want to buy. I think I'm gonna buy this. Yeah, we just purchased the Kai Jr. hat, which we're gonna of course put on my Kai Jr. Okay, that's so cute. I like it. It's like a little dinosaur hat. So let's go ahead and dress him up. Alright, so we got the outfit on the Scorching Kai Jr. I think he looks so cute. I like the blue and the orange combo. It goes very nicely together. Now let's go back and check out these toys. So there is like a chew toy. I believe that's a propeller and a grapple hook, which I definitely want to look into. And I love collecting grapple hooks, so I'm gonna have to purchase that later. But another thing I want to mention is the Cherry Blossom viewing area, which is one of my favorite parts of this update, especially since I've been busy. It's been really nice to just sit in the Cherry Blossom viewing area, and then you're gonna go ahead and you'll have cherry blossom leaves that literally fall down on you, and you'll be collecting cherry blossoms. So just like that, I just got 25 cherry blossoms, and that happens every 10 to 15 seconds. So I've been AFK for like an hour or so, and what it will do so you don't crash, it'll move you to different servers, and you will just stock up on boatloads of cherry blossoms. There's also this soy sauce stroller And there's actually this soaring cloud vehicle, but it's Robux. But I think that's really cool. I don't know. I just think it would be so funny to see someone like flying through adoptme on a cloud. That would be really funny. But that wraps up this video, guys. That's all I have to say about the update. Overall, I'm really enjoying this update, especially the fact that you can still get cherry blossoms when you're AFK. But thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe.